After 6 grueling events so far at the Consolation Cup, the teams are ready for the last 2, as well as heading into the penultimate one with some accuracy. Hello everyone and welcome to the JBL Consolation Cup Season 2, Event 7, Archery. 3 members from each team will go down into a board and they need to get as many points as possible, as the points are accumulated from all showing from the 3 members, and the team with the highest score will win the gold. As you can see, this is using a dart board, which means that the outside square will give you double points, the inward square will give you triple points. As for the circle in the center, the green gives you 25 and the red 50. Other than this, it's obviously the points that are shown near the top. As once again, speeding trains get us underway. We need some points here today. Can they get some? Let's see. It's looking like either a 10 or a 6, as we're waiting for the final member to drop down. And where does this put them? 10, 8, and 14 for a 32 as our starter. A decent showing from the speeding trains, but of course 15 teams yet to go. Where will this put them in the end? We have to wait and see, as Executioners coming up next. Can they get points? They are also they want to get out into the qualifiers. Auto qualification seems unlikely, but at the very least they would like to make it to the qualifiers to have a chance in Season 3. 7, 2, and 10. That's a 19. That puts them in last, and in fact it's the worst score we've seen thus far in Archery, as Towering Toucans are up next. So far 1 silver and not much else for the newcomers. Can they recover here today? We have to wait and see, as they are coming down into the course. Is this a double 12? It might be. It's a 17, a 14, and it is a double 12 for 55 points, and they are up to the lead. A good showing from the Toucans. The recovery is still in play, as the Lime Axolotl is up next. Another team currently in the red. They want to get out of there. You just don't want to finish in the bottom, of course, in the bottom 5, because that means auto relegation. This is the point to avoid, and they are currently stuck in there. Can they avoid it today? 17, 25, and 14, and that's just enough to take the lead. 56 points. Wow! By 1 point, they managed to outdo the Towering Toucans. As Sky Seahorses are up next. Seeing so many good scores around them, they know they have to do something well. Well, Executioners did not really give a good score, but the other 3, pretty good. What can the Sky Seahorses do? Pretty average. By the looks of it, 6, 11, and 5 for a 22. They only managed to beat the Executioners, but they will have to take it for now. As Banana Blasters are up next. Banana Blasters, a team that's known for their good starts and shaky middle way, but we're already into the end and they're still yet to medal, and that's near the bottom. Can they do anything here today in Archery? Let's see, as we're waiting for the final member to drop down. And here they come, 2 in the 13 and 1 in the 3, and that means 29 points. Solid, but not much more. Up next, Team Chagos. Currently on the recovery after a terrible first half. They've been recovering quite well with a 6th and a 1st. But what do we have today to continue said train of good? Let's see, as we're waiting for the final member to drop down. Here they come. That's a 17. Alongside it, a 14 and a 12 for 43, putting them in 3rd overall. Good job for Team Chagos. Speedstar Skeletons coming off of a last place in the last event. A bit of a fall. They fell quite hard in the standings, but there's still time for a recovery here. What do they have here in Archery? It's a 6 to start us off, but we're still waiting for the other 2. Well, one of them is in the 2, but that's not a good thing. Is this a 25? No, it's a 6, and that means we're on 14, and that's the new last place. They might have to go back-to-back last place finishes, and that's unfortunate. As up next are the Wolves, coming out of a gold medal. Oh my god! Oh, what happened there? Oh my goodness! The fan stands fell. A bunch of fans fell into the track. Alpha has been pushed off. Just massive damage everywhere. Oh my goodness, medical checks are in check for everyone. The fans for the Wolves not happy. They are charging into the event from the stands. The committee is now trying to calm things down. There's a major incident. Let's calm everything down, everyone. Please, let's try to keep it professional. Everyone back to your location. They will rerun again. The reserve will have to take the place of the captain. Alpha. That was dangerous. That could be very, very dangerous for Alpha's whole career. We have to wait and see, as for now, Wolves will have to keep going without their captain. And that's a 17, a 3, and a 12 for 32. And let's hope that Alpha is okay. No, that's a no. He has to be escorted away from the stands. That is a major injury. And Alpha has to be removed from the stadium. Team Lemonade have to keep going after this. That's a lot of drama happening. Let's see what they've got. Again, a team looking for their first medal. Can they get one today? Doesn't look likely. 7 and 2 8s for 25. I'm still shaking a little bit after this. This was not easy to watch. Streaming Serpents, get us going. We have to keep going. The show must go on. Streaming Serpents, starting good with a 19 as we're waiting. And that's a 2 and a decent 6 to continue. 19, 2 and 6. That's a 27. Not bad, but also not as good as they would like. Icicle Incredibles started very, very strongly in this league. First 2 events were phenomenal, but ever since then they were just hanging near the top without really being back near the lead. What do they have here? It's looking pretty average thus far, but let's see where it stands. 11, 13 and 4 for 28. Not bad at all. Gamma Rays, the current challenger for auto qualification. As remember, the top 3 will auto qualify and they're sitting in 4th. They would like to go up that 1 extra spot at the very least, if not in this event then in the next one, so they can get themselves a spot in the next season. And it's looking likely, and this is a decent score, 7, 11 and 11 for 29. Decent enough for now. Guineas, our first member of the auto-qualified group that have been in the top 3 for a while now. Since event 3 it has not really changed, it's been the same 3. And Guinness would like to keep it that way. They've been in the top 3 since the beginning. They would like to keep being there for 2 more events. And this is a decent score. 2, 16 and 18 because of the double 9, 36 for 4th. Good points here for Guinness. That could be good. As up next, the Laser Beams. They've been in a pretty good run thus far. They would like to get points here today, but that's a 3, and that's not much, now is it? We have a 3, a 10, and a 13 for 26. Laser Beams not quite happy with this result, but we will have to settle for this, as the new leaders, Team Light. Actually, they've been in the lead for quite a bit, and they could actually guarantee promotion here with a decent showing. They don't even need to do much. They're far, far ahead. Can they get enough? They could in fact break the record for the most points in the Consolation Cup. They might be able to do so. But let's see. 7, 10 and 11. That's a 28. Enough for 10th. So that's 6 points here today. But that means that the Lima Axolotls will win the event ahead of the Towering Toucans and Team Chagos. Teams that desperately need more points have gotten it today. Guinness not enough to get on the podium, but in fact that means Team Light are guaranteed promotion, and they will be in the season 3, but Executioners will auto-relegate, so they will be stuck for another season. In the next event, the final one, we will see you in the lap race. We hope to see you then for the season finale, but until then, don't forget to keep on rolling.